Hello, everyone. I am Dr. Amanda, your plant-based lifestyle physician and health coach who is here to educate and empower you to make lifestyle decisions so that you can live your most healthy and abundant life. Are you a person that struggles with losing weight and keeping it off? Are you a person that tried to count calories and I'm tired of doing this tracking? Are you a person that is trying to lose weight and limit your calories just to feel like you're hungry all the time and then you just end up binge eating in the evening because you tried to starve yourself throughout the day? Well, this is how most diets work, and most people are unsuccessful. In fact, they actually may lose weight initially and may keep it off for maybe a few months, but then they may end up gaining all that back plus more. So that just wholly defeated the purpose of putting your body through all that stress to try to lose weight. I actually can relate to this as this was my journey. I actually was able to lose weight with doing exercising, but then I would try to count my calories using like a fitness tracker and a nutrition tracker. And then I would see, okay, I can only have this amount of calories. And then at the end of the day, I'm like, I'm still hungry, but I'm trying to use this smaller plate. So I think I'm eating more and trying to trick my mind into thinking that it's okay. And again, I was successful in losing some weight, but after a while, I just got tired of doing that, and I just wanted to eat. And I like to eat. I like food. So what I have found to actually help is eating a whole food plant-based diet. And if you heard my previous video, I told you what that actually entailed. And by having this diet or lifestyle, I like to say, because a diet you go on, most people think for a brief time and then you come off of it. But that's not how we want to think of it. We want to think of it as a lifestyle change. We don't just do it for a brief period of time. We just continue to get better and better in our lifestyle journey. So in a whole food plant-based diet lifestyle, that you actually eat foods that are very nutrient dense and nutritious for your body. And therefore, you don't necessarily have to count the calories in those foods. You can just know what to eat, and you can almost eat them in an abundance and get full and actually get those nutrients that your body needs. Therefore, you are actually able to burn those calories easier because your body knows how to use them and it does not store it as fat. So when we eat different processed foods, our body is thinking, okay, yes, it tasted good to my tongue and taste buds, but once it comes down to my cells, and I'm going into the biology of it, but when I get down to my cells, that it doesn't know how to use those nutrients. So then it said, well, maybe I will need this and maybe I'll need it later. So then I'll just store it as fat. And then for like most of us women, we store our fat in our midsection and in our thighs, and that's not what we want. So the best way I've found to actually lose weight, keep it off with plant-based diet is because we follow what we call a caloric density of foods. And of course, what's going to be the lowest form of the lowest caloric density of foods is our vegetables and our fruit. So that's what we eat an abundance of. So our leafy greens are going to be the very low dense foods. And so you want to fill your plate with those leafy greens. And you have to be careful because you don't want to make them in like lots of oil and sauces and things like that, because then that'll put you at the top of the nutrient dense chart where you're eating foods that are high density foods. So our oils are the higher density foods that we don't want to eat a lot of. But if you eat the low density foods, then you know you can eat that and eat that to your full. Then you go to another level or another tier, which would be our fruits and our starchy vegetables. So those are a little less dense, but they're still more nutrient packed. Okay. Then we will get to like our nut butters and seeds and things like that, which have more calories per, I would say more calories per ounce, or There's more calories in a smaller portion of them. So therefore you want to try to limit those in when you're eating. So you can actually not have to track your calories. You can eat food till you feel full, and you will lose weight and keep it off. And those are the great benefits of a plant-based diet. So subscribe to my channel so you can learn more about plant-based nutrition and how to lose weight and keep it off and actually prevent and reverse disease if you need to. All right, so imagine doing this and you're like, yes, I'm free of counting all these calories and I'm losing the weight and keeping it off and I feel great and I have more time to spend with my family and do the things I love besides tracking all these things in my phone. Have a great day. Blessings to you.